So Adam Scheffler, receiving backlash as well after DWAYNE Haskins passed away this past weekend. He came out and was and started criticizing his career. It was like he was struggling. He was struggling in Washington. You know.
And who are these people?
Adam Scheffler is a reporter in the NFL. So DWAYNE Haskins was a NFL quarterback, and he passed away this past weekend. And instead of uplifting him and giving him praise, they started talking about his negative downfall. Yeah, his downfalls and his.
He said he got in an accident. Right?
Can you read the tweet for everybody?
He got into a car wreck, correct? Well, they ran him over. What happened?
He got struck by a dump truck.
Didn't they say he was like?
Yeah,
he was drinking. And
this is the tweet that Adam Scheffler sent out after DWAYNE Haskins.
It says DWAYNE Haskins a standout at Ohio State before struggling to catch on with Washington and Pittsburgh in the NFL. Died this morning when he got hit by a car in South Florida. Per his agent, Cedric Saunders, Haskins would have turned 25 years old on May 3rd. That's a tweet from Adam Scheffler.
I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right, but I feel like even every avenue, even out of the sports realm, they've been doing that. They always disrespect people when they die. They always they're never gonna talk pure goodness on your name. They're gonna have to throw some type of dirt on
They never do no white person like
that. They'll never do no white people like that. I swear they don't.
Never.
I gotta disagree. I think they do. Like they always do. Because how they perfect example how they exploited Amy Winehouse after she died. You know what I mean? Like instead of putting respect on her name.
That was like 20 years ago.
Which is true. That was just a random example. You know what I mean? Like it's just I'm saying like somebody that they do it to white people also. Well, but it's just like this. I feel like that's the way of the world now. It's the social media thing. Like nobody's gonna want to click on it type shit or read it if you just got all positive in there. You have to have some type of bop in it, some type
you
of
gotta
spice.
have clickbait, bro.
It's
exactly.
He was an outstanding Ohio State player. Exactly. He could have just left it at that. Died.
Honestly,
I agree with you 100%. But you know what I mean? That's the world we live in now.
Clickbait is real, bro.
We're not doing
it's
that.
It's not right. Don't get me wrong, bro. It's not right at all.
No. Okay, don't give him no excuse.
Not for him personally. I'm saying he's doing something that is in the norm now. That's what I'm saying.
I believe this is his first mistake ever. You know what I'm saying? In his long career, he's well versed and he's a great what is it? What
reporter?
He's a journalist.
To where he knows like this is wrong. Yeah. Like no form of fashion. To where he should have said this guy was struggling.
And truth be told, like you just said, what if he was put up to it? Hold on, what if he received a text or a call and said, "Hey man, we need you to promote what's going on."
Can I say what the real issue is? I'm sorry. Let me get on my soapbox. I'm sorry. What Eric's saying isn't wrong. It is something that's been going on, but that don't make it right or make it.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's really not cool. What this is a repeated pattern of black people being marginalized to their simplest form. And it happened with Virgil the other day at the Grammys. Yeah. It happened with Kobe Bryant when he died. Whenever black people are die, whatever, or they're put on these white platforms or whatever, they always break us down to our simplest form. Mm-hmm. So DWAYNE Haskins, he wasn't a football player. Yeah, he was, but he also was a human fucking being. And you could have just addressed him as that. You didn't have to bring up the football. He was struck by a dump truck and he died, period. Yeah, it's not your kin, but like he's a human fucking being, and being an NFL reporter and reporting on a man that's 24 years old trying to get his career started. Duh, nigga, like his career has been rocking. He hasn't figured it out yet. He's only 24. He's playing. Let him learn a system first. He got drafted to the sexist, misogynistic, racist ass Washington football team. Of course, he didn't have a good start.
Talk that shit.
So why don't you address him as a human fucking being for one? And y'all do the same thing with Virgil when he died. Hip hop fashion designer. No, he's a global icon in fashion. He's influenced the entire fucking globe when it comes to fashion. So if you're going to address him by his profession, address him properly, or just address him as a human fucking being.
Talk that shit, Wes.
When Kobe Bryant died, he wasn't a nigga that had some rape case.
Because they did try to play that shit.
Don't bring that shit up. Why don't you address him as the father? Because he was actually going to his daughter's basketball tournament.
Yes.
Why don't you bring that up? Why don't you bring up the entire fucking culture that he influenced? Niggas shooting trash in a trash can, yelling Kobe.
Bro,
Daily.
Legit.
Kobe influenced the entire fucking generation. 2 generations. If you want me to get specific with your ass. So whenever you address black people, I want y'all to start treating us like human beings. And if you're going to address us by our profession, stop. Rapper Kendrick Lamar, rapper Jay-Z. These people are brands. These people are moguls, icons.
They artists.
So stop calling us rapper on Fox News, because we know you're just saying nigga. We know you're just saying nigga.
I'd rather you say entertainer or something.
Say entertainer. Say something. Or don't say anything at all. Just address us as a human fucking being that lost his life. Because not only did he lose his life, people lost his life. So why don't you address that shit?
I don't know if he had kids.
Off my soapbox. That's what I'm saying. His family. Because not only did he lose his life, they lost his life.
And that's embarrassing to them.
They don't give a fuck about no 5-yard drop back.
That's embarrassing to them to read that tweet, and you know it's been everywhere. So it's like that shit. It's just sad, bro.
He didn't struggle in the NFL. There's literally like 3 or 4 quarterbacks at the age of 24 who are playing at a high level.
Thank you.
If that. NFL journalists.
I wonder if Cedric
do your homework.
Cedric the Entertainer purposely put his name like that. So you like say he died.
Nah,
God forbid, but like you know what I'm saying? Like
I think Brian is right. I think he said
maybe.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you,
did.
y'all gonna call me this
because he didn't want to be considered like just a comedian.
That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta
like
start. That's where shit has come, bro. Like we gotta do that to be this person.
It
like,
happens in so
like
many
that,
avenues. Like they always try to marginalize us, bro. They told us we couldn't play quarterback.
Nah, you right.
Chance say he the rapper or something.
It's just he says that as just like it's a nice gimmick. But if I'm saying if you know Chance the Rapper, you know he's a Christian man. He's a family man. He has a lot of substance in his music. He's a brand. He can get invited to Good Morning America, Saturday Night Live, host any award show at any time and point. So Chance the Rapper, that's just a name. That's a whole fucking brand right there. He can go sit at any table. White House, trenches, it don't matter. Stop marginalizing us to our simplest form. I'm not gonna get my soapbox. I'm done. But
talk this shit though.
It's bullshit. Like, why? You're a whole NFL journalist. You do this as a profession. So when y'all do shit like that, I know it was premeditated and well thought out.
We're gonna have to come up in the world for real though.
For real. That's why you got niggas like Kanye trying to get billions of dollars to own shit.
People
That's
don't
the only
respect
way
black
y'all gonna listen to us. Is if we own shit.
You know that. They don't respect black people like we should be.
Go.
Y'all just seen that nigga as an athlete. And as soon as he was gone, we'll just find another nigga. We'll go pick up Kirk Cousins.
That's really what it is, bro. You make one mistake as a black person. That's it. Like
shit crazy. You got a whole kicker, whoever the fuck it was, had a whole domestic violence incident for the Seahawks. Nobody talked about it. Nobody talked about old boy from the Giants domestic abuse. Nobody talked about that shit.
What?
That's what I'm saying. What exactly? We don't hear about this shit.
Though.
What's next on the topic, man? Cause you know me, I can go on this shit all night.
Talk that shit.
It's bullshit, bro. And condolences to
a long way to go.
Like condolences to DWAYNE Haskins' family too, because it's really unfortunate. It really is unfortunate.
For real, man. Shit.